Okay, no sleeveless, okay, no arms showing, absolutely not allowed in office. You can do whatever you want once you are out of the office with your friends, at home, but office wear, full sleeves or half sleeve shirts, okay, half sleeves, because in summer it becomes very hot. All the time you can't keep wearing a blazer, right? And you don't have to wear a blazer. I am just wearing it just to show you all, but when you go to office, it's not expected that you'll all the time wear a blazer, okay. There might be, say, special conferences or meetings where if you do wear the blazer and go, you look very smart. And when you are dressed smartly, it immediately has an effect on you. Try it. When you dress smartly and you look good, it immediately has an effect on your whole personality. Even you look at the mirror and you'll see, wow, that's a nice, I'm looking so smart, and it makes you feel good, all right, and that's important. So dress simple, okay, dress simple. We don't want like very fancy designs and fancy cuts and all that, we are not interested. So keep it simple and stick to some very basic colors and you'll be fine. I'll show you some photos now of dressing. So this would be like your Indian wear with your sari and a short blazer, looks very smart also. But as you can see, not a very colorful sari, just a simple sari with a border. And with the blazer, it's looking very smart. So Indian wear also, not just Western wear, Indian wear also we can wear saris. Or now this slide, I could not find what I was looking for. So in Indian wear, I would say not such long kurtas, but maybe up to the knees, not above the knees, just below the knees, and with straight cut pants. Nowadays you get these straight cut pants, straight, those are good. You can have some common colors like white, that bay, light brown, or some light colors, those kind of straight cut pants, not these. Not these, these are very loose. So this, I am just showing you the tops which are plain. It just has stripes, very little design, okay, and that's how your tops should be. Even if it's Indian wear, we don't want too much of flowers and all kinds of designs, not for office wear, okay. And like I said, in Indian wear, those straight pants with kurtis, which are up to your knees, it looks very smart. And the fit should be comfortable, no very tight fitting clothes, no. Transparent clothes, no. Understand? So the fitting should be comfortable, all right. And as and when you can wear a scarf or a nice dupatta with your scarves, you can also wear with your Western clothes. If you're wearing a nice shirt and you don't want to wear a jacket, then you can use a nice, you get these lovely scarves nowadays, anywhere you'll find it, even in the malls. So you can just wear a nice scarf. And with Indian clothes, you can wear nice dupattas, which will not keep slipping off or which are not too fancy. You get nice cotton dupattas also, which you can wear with your outfits. So in Western wear, so here, these are like simple suits. Okay, these are suits, like same jacket and pants, these are all the same colors. And as you can see, wearing closed shoes, so it's very smart. And the cuts are very simple and straight cut, simple cut. Not all, too much of shape, all that is not there, okay. So the ones of this is good for corporate wear, and also for some of you all who are thinking of going abroad. There, as you must be already knowing, there of course the whole work culture is different, the clothes culture is also very different. For example, in Americans, unlike the English and other parts of Europe, Americans can sometimes dress very casually. They are not very fond of wearing very, suits. They don't like to, but all of this will depend upon your workplace. Where are you working? Because all organizations, they all have their own set of rules. All right? Because I have seen in Bangalore, like all these startups, lot of startups, in Bangalore. So their sense of dressing is very different. Sometimes they just wear, shorts and go off. I've actually met people like that. I used to be a little surprised, but then they say, no, but this, we are very casual. T-shirts and shorts, which is something for corporate wear, T-shirts, jeans. You please don't ever try to wear that, because again that will again give a very bad impression. Okay, no T-shirts, no jeans. All right, so no open-toed shoes. What we are looking at is closed pumps. Okay, now you all are not. I've seen a lot of students. They wear nice closed pumps, and that is what we are looking at. Closed, comfortable shoes. Why comfortable? Because if you're doing a 9 to 5, 9 to 6, 9 to 7 job, right? If you wear heels and go to the office, you can imagine how your feet will feel at the end of the day. You might not be able to walk back home, right? So it makes no sense. Your clothing should be very sensible, all right? Sensible, simple, and yet you should look smart. So this, with practice, trying out different things, you will get to understand. So closed pump shoes and leather shoes, not sandals, those Crocs plastic shoes which you have with those holes, not all those kind of shoes. Good leather shoes, even if you have 1 or 2 good leather shoes, that's good enough. Blacks, browns, dark colors. And similar for your bag, black or brown, dark colored, it goes with almost, it will go with almost all your clothes, and it looks smart. So no heels, no platforms, and be sure that you are always comfortable. That's very important. And hair, of course, as I already said, in your grooming, your hair should be off your face. I see now that a lot of you all have lovely, beautiful, long hair, but that practice, you might have to do something about it once you go to a workplace and start doing a job. Then you can just tie it up nicely into a bun or some other hairstyle you can try, but leaving it open is not a good thing, right? So you will have to, that is something you can work out later on. Accessories means your accessories actually like your jewelry, okay? Not that we wear jewelry as such, but like small studs. For earrings, wear studs or maybe small loops. And if you're wearing Indian clothes also, like I think she's wearing like very tiny jhumkas, very small ones, jhumkas, or not very big, not those loud big things, that is not allowed. So for earrings, it's best to keep it very simple again. You can wear a simple gold chain or a silver chain, but with lot of lockets or very fat thick chains, that we don't want. Okay, so, and rings like very simple, maybe one ring in one hand, a small ring, okay, small rings, but not rings in all your fingers. That is not to be encouraged, all right? And lot of bangles in one hand going janak janak, and and like her piles will just not do. Okay, because even if you don't see her, you know she is there, because when she's walking around, it's going jung, 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 all that, all this will not do. No piles, please, no piles to office, okay? That you do at home, you dance around, do whatever, not to office, Okay, so basically we don't want you to go around making sounds with what you're wearing. All right, no, don't make sounds with what you're wearing. Bangles and, jewelry. All right. I think that brings us to the end of our session.